Hi, this is just a little update of how we're getting on at the moment. 26 weeks pregnant with our twins. We've got DCDA twins, which means they're both in their own placenta. They've both got their own placenta and they've both got their own amniotic sacs. So we're like a low risk pregnancy. Getting on okay. If you've seen my last video, I was talking about pregnancy sickness, but I've got none of that anymore. Feeling very tired, lots of aches and pains, but other than that, quite good. And even better because we're going on holiday today. So we're going to Greece, to the TUI Family Life Atlantica Marmari beach. This came recommended from the travel agent that we went to go and see. We were going to go to Spain, but we ended up choosing Greece because the hotel looks so nice. So we'll film some of our week there to show you when we get back. Hope you all enjoy it, and we're looking forward to some sun because it's very wintry weather here, raining. So we're in Manchester at the moment, about to leave in about a couple of hours. Going to get a taxi to Manchester Airport and then go from there. So thanks and hope to see you soon. Bye. We had a really nice time. Very hot there during the end of the holiday, but we really enjoyed it. My little boy really loved going in the sand every day. We were right on a beach, so we could just walk straight off our hotel right onto the beach. We bought him like a little digger, so he was digging in the sand every day. Didn't like the water too much. Don't know why that was, but because we normally take him swimming. But yeah, it was a really nice holiday. It was nice and enclosed. There was 4 pools there that you could go around. The closest one to us was quite nice because there was lots of children playing in there. There was a playroom which was really nice. Some families would come in there and be able to chat to them. And the entertainment of a night was quite nice, although it was like theatre style seating, so it was all sitting up, and then you had the stage quite close, whereas in one of the other family life resorts that we went to, it was quite open and there was a bar there, so it was more, you were more able to dance, move around, the children could do what they wanted, and then the adults can sit back a little bit. This was a bit more hands-on for us, because there was a grass area quite close and a little play area quite close. So our little boy kept watching the show for a little bit and then running off. But other than that, it was lovely. The food was really nice. Everything was really accessible by pram. There was loads of ramps everywhere to get to all the different places and up to the restaurant areas. So yeah, we had a really nice time. It was loads of families. So our little boy had loads of people, loads of children to play with. So it was nice. There was a crazy golf area, place where you could play tennis, football. There was different activities going on every day. Aqua aerobics, things for the children, parades, pirate shows around the pool. So it was a lovely family holiday. As I say, that's it. We're back off holiday now, so I thought I'd do a quick 26 to 28 week pregnancy update. Before we went on holiday, we spoke to a consultant midwife. If you'd seen in my last video, I said I'd be doing that soon, just to get a gauge on whether we were going to go for a C-section or a natural birth. I had my heart set on a home birth when I first found out I was pregnant, but then when we found out we were having twins, we thought that probably wasn't a good idea. Unless we sought extra help. You can have a home birth with twins, but they say to really check out who your midwife is going to be and if she is knowledgeable in twin births, giving birth to breech babies and things like that. So we spoke to our consultant midwife. She went through the notes from my last birth with my little boy, and we had a lot of questions about why I was taken out of the birthing pool. At first we thought that was just because of a little bit of blood loss, which didn't really make sense to us because I'd looked up blood loss and things, and it didn't really make sense. The amount of blood that I lost wasn't the amount where they'd take you out of a pool in an emergency and get you into a different room. So the consultant midwife basically said that there was no way that our midwife could have known whether I'd had a tear already in the pool, and that was probably her reasoning for getting us out of the pool with the baby's head not pushing out in time. She's probably just thought, this is the time I've had 2 blood losses in the pool. So the consultant midwife said the midwife will have just thought, right, let's get onto a bed basically to deliver so we can see everything that's going on. And I may have tore on the inside while I was in the pool, so that makes a lot of sense, and we've ended up going for a C-section. I thought, I just don't want the risk of going through another tear and having complications when I've been quite lucky so far. I have no complications after my tear, although I didn't go for the anal sphincter test, which I've been advised to do after I've had the twins. and had a recovery period. So I think I'll do that, although no complications as yet. The midwife said it's probably best to go for that. So just for anyone else who's either had a tear or is worried about a tear, I would definitely speak a lot to your midwife and see all your options. I also had an Arabin pessary fitted, which is a pessary that's fitted when your cervix is under 2 centimetres short. This is just to sort of help with pressure pushing down so that you don't go into preterm labour with twins. They said that my cervix could have been that short anyway, or it could be the pressure of the two babies, or if you're having more than that, multiple birth. So they fitted me with an Arabin pessary, just to be safe that I don't go into preterm labour with the twins. Sorry about that, thought my little boy was waking up, but no, just false alarm. So there's I did a lot of research around, for anyone interested, around another vaginal birth after having a 4th degree tear, which is obviously what I had with me, my first pregnancy, my first birth, and some of the sites that I checked out were really good in explaining how to prevent another tear, or how to prevent a tear if it's your first pregnancy. So some of them sites were the rcog.org, the Royal College of Obstetrician and Gynaecologist, birthrights.org.uk, aims.org.uk are really good. They've got loads of different things surrounding birth that you can go on and have a little look at some of research. I also looked at the Margie Polden Memorial Lecture from 2016 on the Liverpool Women's website. That was all about 3rd and 4th degree tears, how they happen and why they happen. Also bellybelly.com about preventing a tear. And I've been on the midwifery.org.uk Association of Radical Midwives. They've got info on birth, tearing, newborn screening, and loads of other things, like after birth, other information that you might want to look at if you're pregnant or have just given birth. So we spoke to our midwife yesterday. We had our appointment and I spoke about some real horrible pain that I've been getting right up the middle of my belly, and she confirmed what I thought, which is diastasis recti, which is where the muscles are in your stomach are kind of pulling apart and making a gap. So I've just got to be careful really. There's a lot of women have that even in their first pregnancy, but it's more likely when you're over 35 and you've had a previous pregnancy. So I thought that probably was happening, but I'm doing like pregnancy yoga at the moment, so that can help. The midwife said that can really help. And if you do like postnatal yoga after giving birth, once obviously recovered after birth, or with me a C-section, so wait for your 6 weeks and then do some exercising, light exercising to try and get those muscles back together. And I'm going to do some more research that I'll probably talk about on another video, about ways to exercise after birth, and who else you can go to, like physio and things like that. so I'll have a good research of that. And also we have a date for our C-section, so that is going to be on the 29th of August. So it's really strange having a date for when your babies are going to come. Normally you've got your due date and you don't know whether they're going to come before or after, and you're just waiting around to see what happens. So we're really excited to have a date for our C-section now. Quite strange at first, but we're getting used to it, and we probably will feel more prepared, getting hospital bags ready and knowing exactly what date. And obviously with our other little boy we can get him minded, and yeah, hopefully everything will go to plan there. So yeah, I've got a few other things on this video that I'm going to put in, like our gender reveal and some of my baby bump progression. So I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe if you liked it, and we'll see you soon. Bye!
Is that on? Is that doing it, Ray?
Right, is it doing it? Right?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah, 5 seconds.
Do you want it?